Hello, I'm Jan Mulvey and you're watching the Redmen TV.
Yeah.
And I'd say I watched him quite hard and I thought I disagree, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. We'll have to agree to disagree.
We can do. You harsh bastard.
Yeah. Right, okay, quickly then, if you join us on YouTube, this is the world's briefest pre-match build-up for the Melbourne Victory versus Liverpool pre-season friendly that takes place on Wednesday. Apparently it's an 8 o'clock kick-off local time.
What's that mean for us?
11 o'clock in the morning, I think.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, 11 o'clock in the morning, which is great. Yeah, I'll be watching that. Unlucky. You'll have to watch it in your own time, it's fine. Yeah, so we're going to quickly look at this. There's not a great deal to talk about because it's a pre-season game. So basically what we've done is we've taken to Wikipedia to find out a little bit about Melbourne. They play in the A-League in Australia. This game's going to be played at the MCG, which is a cricket ground.
One of the most famous cricket grounds in the world.
One of the most famous cricket grounds. Were you saying apparently it's like it could be like a 90,000
sellout,
which is absolutely phenomenal. Just again a little bit of an insight into Melbourne. They are like pretty much, I think, considered the biggest team and biggest club side in Australia, which is great. If there's anyone here watching who's a fan of like the Newcastle Jets, I don't know, name me another Australian side. Probably disagree.
Is that one that Huskies playing for? Yeah.
Newcastle Jets.
Which one does Del Piero play for?
Great question. Sydney? There we go. Reset. Why you do this every week? Because people just not, if you don't ask a question once you think we're liable to know the information behind it. Anyway, okay. Obviously, Luis Suarez flew out to Melbourne. He's there. Looks like he's going to start, Chris. Could this go some way to sort of quelling the general upset and public uprising about Luis Suarez's future?
No, the media will spin it whatever way. If we play him, he's in the shop window. It's done. That's the way it's going to be sold, I think. So no.
Not
at all.
I think this is the problem, isn't it, Dad, with the Suarez thing, is basically he's going to be the centre of attention for the whole thing. You've already seen the Liverpool website pumping out these pictures of him smiling to try and indicate like, oh look, he's here and he's happy. So, you know, the level of scrutiny on Luis Suarez is going to be unbelievable in this game.
Yeah, well, that's his own fault, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it won't bother him because he's just like a child, isn't he? Once he crosses that white line, he just goes into football mode. I don't think it'll make any difference to him. It's like people who thought he might not turn up. Well, that's never going to be Luis Suarez. If there's a game of football going, he's going to be there.
Yeah.
Fly halfway across the world for a game of target.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll bother him at all,
yeah,
to be honest. It'll bother some fans who'll see him as a Judas, and it'll bother maybe it'll bother people who want to buy him, who might get a bit worried about him being kicked up in the air or whatever, I don't know. But it'll be nice to see him get. Apparently, he's not going to be very unfit, is he, after playing 3 weeks ago? So I'm looking forward to seeing him play. Yeah.
Well, on part 2 of the subscriber school, we're going to be talking a bit more about the Suarez. People have said we've not been talking about it enough because we're bored to fuck of doing it. But now there's more news. He's back with the squad. Brendan Rodgers said some stuff about him, so we're going to discuss it. So tune in on the redmentv.com for that. I think starting 11s is probably pushing it a bit. So let's just have some score predictions. We'll start with you, please, Ben.
5-0.
Merci, mate. Dad.
Shot in the dark in a 4-0.
4-0, okay. Chris?
1-0 to us.
That's the way I was going to go with it. I think we're going to win this 2-1 because just I think the sheer power of home support as well is going to make it actually quite an exciting game. So we'll see. Okay, there you go. Let us know your score predictions in the comments section underneath. Let us know your lineup predictions if you want to be so bold. If you're watching this on the subscriber show, tune in for tomorrow for part 2. We're going to be discussing Suarez, Reina, et al. And if you're not watching it you're only watching it on YouTube, do check it out on the redmentv.com. Anyway, thank you very much for watching and good night. Ta-da.